Those who fall with heaven find peace. Those who fight their own hearts find pain. Today's topic: falling with the Tao. Sometimes, the harder you push, the more you find yourself stuck in the same place. Some people work day and night, yet can't even afford a deep breath. Some plan every detail of life, but the results never come. The stronger the wind blows, the more restless the heart becomes. The harder people try to control fate, the further fate slips away. All anxiety begins with the urge to hold everything too tightly. But the law of the Tao is to loosen. It never fights, yet nothing can defeat it. When one learns to let go of the need for control, the doors of destiny quietly open on their own. In a grey, sleepless city, there was a man who left home at 6 and returned at 11. He was known as the hardest worker in the office, eating lunch at his desk, answering emails during dinner. When co-workers were promoted, he worked harder. When sales dropped, he panicked more. He believed, if I just keep pushing, life will reward me. But life didn't respond as expected. His name wasn't on the promotion list. His body began to send warnings. And one night, his partner said softly, "The way you're chasing success, I barely recognize you anymore." Cracks began to show in his perfect little world. Late one cold night, on his way home, he noticed a tree by the road. Its trunk bent under the wind, yet it didn't break. Leaves fell, branches swayed, moving gently with the wind, not against it. He stopped walking, and in that quiet moment, a thought surfaced in his mind. The highest good is like water. Water benefits all things and never competes. Suddenly, it became clear. He had been fighting against heaven all along. He thought moving faster meant getting closer. But in truth, the faster he went, the further he strayed. He thought hard work would control his fate, but it only made him lose the present moment. The next morning, he still went to work, but slower this time. He stopped rushing to speed, stopped forcing results. Sunlight fell across the papers on his desk, and for the first time, he felt quiet. Not defeated, not tired, just awake. Heaven's rhythm is never hurried. Flowers bloom in their own season. Rivers flow in their own time. When humans go against the flow, they only drain themselves. But when they follow it, they find peace. The Daoists say, man follows earth follows heaven, heaven follows the Tao, and the Tao follows what is natural. Everything in this world moves with the Tao. Only humans suffer because they cling too tightly. When the heart is calm, love lines itself. So, stop forcing it. It's not about giving up, it's about leaving space. In that space, heaven can breathe, and so can you. Let things unfold on their own. Life's path isn't something you fight your way through. It's something you wake up to. When you let go of what must be, the world becomes softer, lighter, more alive. To fall with heaven doesn't mean to surrender. It means to trust. To believe that timing has its reason, and that the right rhythm will always find you. True calm isn't standing still. It's no longer wrestling with fate. When your heart grows still amid the noise, the Tao itself will answer that stillness. Have you ever felt that the harder you tried, the emptier it became? Have you ever worked so hard that you forgot to breathe? Share your thoughts in the comments below. This is Wang Nian Nian, walking the path of the Tao with you, through the mountains, through the heart, toward peace.